Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here and show you the steps I use to make the oil that is going to be the base for my medicinal antibiotic or herbal antibiotic, if you will. First, I put the ingredients in this jar and I kind of crush them up. They're super dry right now, so they kind of make a mess. So I just put the jar over, a pan and collect everything. The first thing I put in there was the yarrow. I put everything in there, the stems, the leaves. If the yarrow had been blooming, I could have even put the flowers in there as well. But all of the plant has medicinal, antimicrobial, antibacterial properties, and can be anti-inflammatory. The next thing I'm putting in there is the goldenrod. So the goldenrod flowers is a big part of what is the medicinal part of this plant. So I made sure to harvest a part of the plant, or actually a few plants, where the flowers were just opening, and that is the dried part here. I am putting the leaves in there as well. The stems are kind of long, so I am kind of keeping those out just because I want to make sure everything fits in this jar nicely. But I am getting all of the rest of the goodies into the jar. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on all the individual properties of all of these plants in this video because I'm going to put the final product video out and I will discuss all of that. But just know all of these, as I mentioned in my first video, are part of the antibiotic skin ointment. So, oops, I dropped that. So the last ingredient is the dotted horseman or spotted bee balm. It has lots of different names. Monarda punticata is the Latin name or scientific name. And this is another great Florida native plant that I have growing in my yard. And not only is it great for the pollinators, but it is medicinal as well, and culinary. You can use it in culinary purposes as well. I use it in teas, and I use it as kind of like an oregano substitute. It's really good, but it is very strong, so use it wisely if you are not making a salve or something. So this whole salve, I'm going to have mainly soaking in oil. Well, the plants I'm going to have soaking in oil for about a month to 6 weeks. You could do it a little longer if you want. It's going to be stored in a cool, dark place. I'm going to put it in my kitchen cabinet where I open every day just so I remember to shake it. It's important that all of the ingredients stay completely covered under the oil. That way we don't have any mold growing. We shouldn't have any mold because everything is completely dry, but you never know. And so I'm actually just using a jar that was, I think, peppers or something, and I filled it almost all the way full with my ingredients, and I'm going to fill it with a nice high quality olive oil in a dark glass container is what is probably the best. Make sure it's organic. You're going to be using it on your skin, so you don't have to worry about the flavor at all. You just want to make sure that the olive oil is high quality. So I'm going to just fill up the jar, and I started to fill it up just to there, but I decided to put more at the end. I just kind of, move all the plants around inside to make sure I crush them up and they're all completely under the oil level. And then, yeah, I'm going to take some stems out that are just not pliable at all.
Yes.
They're making it kind of hard to work all of the ingredients in there. So now I'm just going to close up the container, and I think I add a little more olive oil to this. just to make sure I have it completely submerged. But I want to make sure, might as well use everything that I have and I get the most product out of what I'm making. And then after I do this, I'm gonna just label the jar. You want to make sure you have the date and the ingredients in the label. That's super important, so you don't forget what you have cooking in there. And then, like I said, after a month and a half, I'm gonna take this and I will make the final product. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.